three-point shooter, but Holtman knowing that they've got to score the basketball in many ways possible.
And a beautiful pass here from Damask. Floats one up and put down by Guerrier.
With Jamison battle, wondering if the Illini may choose to try to attack that.
And finally a shot on the mark for Terrence Shannon Jr.
Akbar going against one of the premier defensive players in the country, and Coleman Hawkins.
Down the board, swatted away at the rim. Shot's a little strong. Put back, blocked away by Akbar. So you see his length in the middle of that Ohio State defense.
Yeah, he's forcing misses, but doesn't get credit for it.
He comes over to get it. Hawkins back to Goody. Goody trying to create some space, able to knock down.
Luke Goody, one of the better shooters in.
10-2 record on their home floor. But can they get that win that they need tonight? Inside, Renew with the catch and finish. Hoosiers average just 15 three-point attempts per game as Johnson drives in, gets the bucket and the foul. And they've struggled to keep teams from offensive rebounding this year, Brian, which is surprising with that height. Perkins trapped and pushed out. Callaway with a takeaway. Bounce ahead to Xavier Johnson for the finger roll.
And Coach Woodson even said, having him in the Illinois game, we don't know what it would have been.
It would have been that for sure. This is Johnson. He needs some help and gets rid of it to Galloway. Now with Ware at the other end. The hammer and the foul. Fourth foul on Owen Freeman. Goodness.
You're not supposed to be able to do that. My goodness is right, Kevin.
Now, the alarming thing, if you're an Indiana fan, is the reaction right after that from Khalil Ware. Remember, he's coming back from an ankle injury. He grimaced, he limped.
Some of the bizarre world of Michigan State things that we see. They've been good taking care of the basketball, bad defensive blocks. And they've been good shooting it. Holloman from the outside. Michigan going a little bit of zone. Howard trying to get it in. Cheddar is posting up. They find him on Hall. 5 to work with. Llewellyn's going to have to force. And he knocks it down. But you know what? Wise play by Cheddar. You have to like the mentality that Michigan has come out with here tonight. They're down a man. This is just a smart play. Cheddar not going to force the issue against. Gets it from Jackson. 6 to shoot. Looking to turn the corner. Got caught in the baseline. 3 on the clock. Reed has the fire. Oh! Terrence Reed Jr. splash. Just kind of gets outside of his body. Here's that shot by Terrence Reed. And this play had nothing going right for it. Walker spins away from Burnett, loses it. Pull up, so Michigan has made their last 8. Michigan State has made 4 of their last 5. Kamwa. Oh, wow. Cohen Carr says no.
A real grind. 2 games against Illinois already.
You look at their schedule on the back half of those last 10, and there's a real opportunity for Northwestern.
Oh, Lance Jones. Smith, Nicholson chasing him out. That leaves Edey alone against Barnheiser.
This is such a tough guard here for Northwestern. You see, the Cats want to be up with the screen. You've got Kaufman-Renn posting Barnheiser, but that whole backside of the floor.
But it's strong on the 3 from Barnheiser. Smith looking to push ahead to Jones to the rim for 2. 3-point shooting, hot of late. Travel, so far it has. 3 of 5 from 3. They were shooting 57% the last 2 games from 3 as Lawyer answers with one of his own. There's Barnheiser, Mason Gillis on the floor and on him. Barry will try again from range and hits his 3rd 3 of this first half for Northwestern. Remember, Nicholson fouled out before the end of regulation. A minute gone in overtime. Smith to Edey for 2+1.
Going to be the weak side help man. As Edey rolls, he's got to take on Edey, gets him a little bit, but he's scared about getting back out to Lance Jones, and that allows that pass into Edey. Preston's late.
Both these teams want to push the ball up the floor. Nobody picked up Wahab, but Amori with the block. And Wahab could have scored. He didn't need the dribble. Size of his hands. I mean, it looked like a Nerf ball coming out of there. And Wahab,
Kern got the bump, tough pass. Lilly with the find, but unlike Wahab, he made the quick decision to go up.
You mentioned points have been very difficult to come by for Penn State, but here, nice job by Lilly.
Baldwin, nice find. Rick Grandis Mitchell, who's getting some action for the first time in 4 games. Griffiths! Take it inside.
Nice job, little shot fake, and somewhere, Kurt Rambis is
Deep in the shot clock is Jameel Brown. Nittany Lions have not hit a 3, and they still have it.
and they missed Wahab on a post-up.
Griffith stepped into the lane, and he has carried that aggression. Players to score. That's deflected. That is 9 Rutgers turnovers, 11.5 minutes in. Done, aggressive take. 15-9, Rutgers the lead on Penn State. Scarlet Knights jumped out to a 6-0 lead, 2.5 minutes in. Been tough to come by for both teams. DeMarco Dunn, and Penn State finally has hit a triple.
Rebounding been an emphasis the last couple of days in practice for Coach Hoiberg. Beautiful feed. Jamarcus Lawrence and the Huskers on the board. And Klesman's able to spray it to the opposite side, which creates a closeout. Lawrence penetrates to the logo. That's a tough shot over Chucky Hepburn. Off the dribble against Crowell. Alec trying to tip it out, and Klesman able to deflect it to Storr. Here he comes again. On the break, end to end. Can't get it to go, and the Badgers will back it out. This Wisconsin team, not a surprise. 3 of their 4 Big Ten road games have been Big Ten road wins. They know how to win away from Madison. Lawrence inside, count it, and the foul on Nolan Winter. His first, team's first. Some of these teams are still trying to find themselves, but it's been tough sledding on the road. Here's Gary, count the bucket, and a chance for one more at the line. Huskers within 10.
We talked about his need to be able to get in the paint and create opportunities for himself and his teammates. That's exactly what he did on that possession.
Cricky got it to go off the window. Ben Cricky with his first bucket. And Freeman grabs it. Sanford will push for Iowa. He'll stop and pop. Got it. Iowa is hot. They're 6 of 7 from the floor.
Sanford able to get one there, and the defense is flat.
Sanford for Iowa, Battle for Ohio State, who's got it. Now those are the top 2 3-point shooters in the Big Ten. They can fill it up.
Nice pass.
Really nice pass. That one from Mahaffey into Akpara.
Gets it to the playmaker in the middle. It's good offense.
And Royal misses there. Shot clock did not reset. Bucket and a foul. Roddy Gale Jr.
He missed Battle. Battle was wide open.
Now Akpara. Strong finish. Right on Freeman's head.
Then Akpara, a little drop step and a power dunk over the top.
Purdue with 5 on the timer. Spinning all the way to the cup. And lays it in.
Well, Indiana continuing to dominate in the post area. Malik Renew, some thought he may not play.
In the opening 5.5 minutes for a Penn State team that is in the bottom of the conference in 3-point shooting. How about that play created by Trey Galloway, and a chance at a 3-piece for Khalil Ware.
Talent at 7 foot, and he just makes a lot of things easier. Indiana runs their half-court offense so tightly.
Free to shoot. Galloway a deep 3. Got it.
Wanting him to keep rolling, and then late in the shot clock, Galloway's like, uh-oh, I got to let it go.
No Kanye Clary, the 5th leading scorer in the Big Ten, out for the 2nd straight game for Penn State. The trap comes. Cubs had it tipped. Dunn comes away with it and puts it in.
He is really a sharp young man.
Oh, there is Galloway. Taking it all the way.
State Farm halftime report coming up in seconds. 3. Hawkins lets it fly! Happy birthday, Elijah Hawkins! 27-26 Northwestern lead. And they're going to take a look. It's not this as Hawkins. That's going to count. I think it goes back to Cam Christie and the 3 that he made, if that was a 2 or 3.
That's what they're looking at.
Hawkins curls, and it's Payne! Hammering that one down.
Hawkins was doing a good job of getting in the paint here. Payne rolls to the front of the rim and then puts it down. Like I said earlier, I think his back is just fine.
Goes behind the back against Garcia. Bounce pass to a cutting Langborn. What a pass to Nicholson. Better blocked by Payne. Shot clock did not reset. It's Barry firing and over the backboard.
A huge block here by Payne. This is what's the amazing part, is he leaves his feet the first time.
Michigan can hang 80 on just about anybody.
Yep. The question has just been, can they stop people? And that's taken away. Gavin Griffiths with the backside defense. He played well in their last game, and Simpson has the first field goal.
They have to get that out of their system, and they've struggled to do that.
Nakamwa into Reed. Busy start, Terrace Reed. And a timeout for Steve Peichel and Rutgers. He's got a lot to get out of his system after a year and a half without game action.
That's too open.
And now he got it. Shooting to his number, Will Cheddar.
But he is the ultimate weapon for a big out beyond the arc. That is deep. The rotation.
Plays most of the time. What he's done when he has played has been really good.
It's been phenomenal. I mean, you talk about a high basketball IQ.
So their 6 threes have matched what Rutgers has scored total, 18 points. Nakamwa takes a hard fall, and Mag has an and one. Mag has crashed a little bit the last couple weeks offensively. He's got 8. He can make it 9.
Here's Walker, the trailer, into the lane. Malik Hall. Good against Jordan Geronimo. Able to spin and get the jumper to fall. Oh, my. Wow. 6 to shoot. Deshaun Harris-Smith rejected by Carson Cooper. Even I figured out, okay, more passing. Turnover again for Maryland. Look Hogard, Where's the cape? Cohen Carr, Superman in the building.
There's just not many guys, whether it's in college basketball, Europe, or the NBA, that look like this. I mean, this thing, his head is so far above the rim. Great recognition here. Hogard saw him the whole way, and he just throws it up, and Cohen Carr looks to tear the rim off.
The rumor was coming in that he could touch 12 feet.
I believe.
I looked over while you were looking at Jason Richardson, saw Matasheba. I think he was telling his kids I would have caught that. Oh, Geronimo was catching that one.
2 buckets that we have seen here in the last couple of minutes. You're going to see Geronimo just get all the way to the front of the rim. Jameer Young throwing it up, and Jordan Geronimo throwing. Jameer Young just made him look like he was standing still. The blow-by is there, and then he knew the shot blocking was coming.
The lob to for the hammer.
And then right back at you, you see Jameer Young's a little bit late on the help.
Gives it up. Lawyer, the teardrop doesn't go. Rebounded by Crowell. An open floor run if they go. Store inside. Klesmit with the finish. Crowell keep it moving. Klesmit. Nice play. Credit to them. On a pick and roll. Wisconsin's up by 3. 7 minutes gone by in this first half. Late on Lawyer. It's going to cost them. Lawyer, the floater goes, and the foul. Fletcher Lawyer. That is the catch and the bounce, too, because to close out the season, not the proper match. The transfer from Wofford is averaging 10 points per game. There's a local kid having a ball. Smith gets to the rim, +1. And flexing. Badgers are now 3 of 11 from downtown. Look at this alley-oop. Oh, it's Edey upstairs. Tyrannosaurus. You can try it all, but Smith fakes as though the screen is coming to the.
There's Shannon out top. Shot clock at 10. Now Rogers. Nice feed inside and a reverse for DeMass.
I think the message has been sent, and see how Illinois responds.
Got Justin Harmon in there, number 4 for the Illini. Hawkins hits the 3.
That's a good sign for Illinois. Coleman Hawkins dealt with foul trouble in Columbus and only took 3 shots. Now this play.
The steal and the jam.
That's an area where he has gotten so much better.
Illinois trying to keep pace. Coleman Hawkins, a terrific first half for the Illini, but the home team down by 2 at the break to Nebraska.
There's Shannon. Now DeMass goes down and loses the ball. Tominaga coming the other way for the Huskers.
That's something Nebraska's going to do on the dribble drive. They're meeting you outside the lane.